Hi, I'm Ian Grant.
And I'm Mary Grant.
We enjoyed our kids so much during the 6 to 12 year stage. I mean, we've always enjoyed our kids, but those years were particularly great. They were out of nappies and they weren't yet after the car keys. They were great fun too.
And I enjoyed the feeling of extra liberty I got when the kids were at school. They could occupy themselves, play at their friends' places. I could start to get my life back.
If you've got primary school aged children, then realise this. These are the good old days. I know there'll still be hassles and problems and you'll get frazzled from time to time, but quite honestly, these can be the great years. So take lots of photos and remember to ooh and ah a lot, because they'll never be this small and cute again.
Yes, it's a great stage, but it's also a vitally important one. These school-age years are a window of opportunity. The 6 to 12 year stage is the big chance to get ahead. It lays the foundations for your child's teenage years. In fact, it lays the foundations for their whole lives. We'll be talking a lot about this over the next 6 sessions.
Is there a secret for getting through those teenage years? Yes, it's what you do with your kids now, during these easier years leading up to adolescence. Perhaps you're not finding that these years are all that easy. Well, I don't want to scare you, but this stage is a doze under the palm trees compared to what's around the corner in the teen years. The thing is, this course is going to help you get on top of those problems now, nip them in the bud, so that they don't grow into humongous problems during adolescence.
During these years, they'll be forming values and behaviour habits. They'll be learning how to interact socially. They'll be learning how to work and study. They can learn things very easily now that will be so hard for them to learn later in life. So this really is an opportunity of a lifetime. But remember, an opportunity of a lifetime only lasts as long as the lifetime of the opportunity. These years will go by faster than you can ever believe. Make the most of them.
That's why your kids are so incredibly fortunate to have you, because you're at this course. You're going to be great, and they're going to be great. Hey, one thing to remember, you're a parent coach. You're not a zookeeper, you're not a jailer, you're not a security guard, you're a parent. You're doing the most important, the noblest job in the world. And at times you're going to have to remind yourself of that. Little kids can wind you up and throw tantrums at you. You've got to say to yourself, I'm the big person here. I'm not going to be bullied by a 7-year-old. Sometimes you might feel too shy to raise an issue with your child's teacher. You've got to say to yourself, I'm the child's parent. I'm the builder of my child's life. Teachers are important, but they're only subcontractors. Realise the dignity of your job.
Parents, you have authority, but you're not a tyrant. You're not so much a boss as a coach. You use your authority to help them see themselves as members of a team. You help them to value each other, let them know that you're interested in their opinions. You lay the foundations in your family so that the kids know they're allowed to talk about things, allowed to feel, allowed to think. You're going to be giving them the foundation so that as part of a team, they can solve problems and feel connected and secure.
As a coach, you'll be setting the pace for your kids, so they'll always have new goals and challenges ahead of them, without getting daunted. We've got a whole session on that coming up. A big part of that is training them that added maturity means added responsibility. Chores for kids is a lot more than just getting some work done around your place. Chores is part of the pace setting, helping them to see that being part of a team is chipping in, being a contributor, not just a taker.
More than anything, parent coaches give their kids a vision for the future. When they see that you believe in them, that you can see talent and potential and goodness in them, then that will make an incredible difference. Part of that vision will come as you train them in values, to be honest, responsible, to treat others well, show respect for people, and so on. These values will give them a ruler to measure themselves against. People who know what their values are and have the strength of character to live by them will have the healthiest form of self-esteem. Your values will give your child a goal, a vision of themselves as someone good and noble. That will be the richest gift you ever give your child.
I know that you're going to enjoy this course, and I'm sure that your kids are going to enjoy the changes it will make at your place too.